أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Assalamu alaikum, dear listeners. Today, in connection with our previous lectures and discussion on culture, today we will be discussing cultural lag. What is cultural lag? And its example from history, especially Islamic history, where cultural lag played a very dominant role in kind of downfall of the Muslim rule. That is, first Umayyads and then Abbasides in that later on. Actually, cultural lag is a characteristic of culture where tangible part of a culture is get advanced and its intangible parts remain, conceptual parts of the culture remains behind. Thus, the adjustment of the populace or the population or the society or the people gets very much difficult with in coping with the advanced side of the culture. It can be advancement in tangible cultures, two parts. That is, it may be that you have very good vehicles, good buses, but you don't have enough wide roads to get full benefits of them. The same way, it can be in a conceptual culture as well, where you have today the facilities of cell phones, mobile network, and you know that the communication has got so easier that each and every person can reach to the information very easily. But how to use those information, this is the question. This is the part of the culture which has remained behind. And now the misuse of cell phones, and especially by children and even by the mature people, the young people, the elders of society, is so much misused and so much wastage of time, wastage of energy, and it is affecting our social relation as well. Because when when various people are sitting in a jirga or in a meeting or in a conference, most of them are engaged with their Facebook or their WhatsApp and these things, and they don't have any connection with them, although they are sitting together. And in many other ways, the media, the network which has, or the technology of IT, information technology, has got so stronger impacts on the society that the people, the society, the members of society don't know that how to use it, how to get maximum benefit of it. Rather than getting maximum benefit of it, they are getting maximum harms, maximum injuries, maximum waste of time, and even they are getting into psychological problems as well because of too much use of this technology. And this is what which cultural lag is showing its impact on society, because one side of the culture has got too much advanced, and the other side of the conceptual side of the culture is too much behind, and it's not clear to the members of society that what will be the most beneficial ways of using this developed side of the culture, or the developed tangible side of the culture. Here I will quote an example from history. When in the rule of Umar Farooq radiallahu anhu, the Persian was um, the Persia was actually conquered by the Muslims, and then to take the control from the rulers, and a kind of ceremony was conducted in which Umar Farooq visited Persia. And when he saw the all those wealths and huge golds and huge number of other assets from the Persian Empire, he wept over it. And the companion radiallahu anhu asked that Umar, from Umar Farooq that it's a time of happiness. We should be happy over our victory and over conquering the land and getting so much male ganima. The Umar Farooq answered that I see the destruction and downfall of Muslims in these assets, and that was because that one side of the culture had got so advanced that they have taken over huge assets from the Persian Empire, but on the other side, the Muslims' conceptual side of using them was too weaker to be used in constructive, positive, and for the betterment of state. And this is what which happened later on. And this was because of that cultural lag. That one side of the culture got so advanced, and the other remained behind, and then that caused the downfall of the empire of the Muslims. And they were not. When they got too much fertile lands, their lifestyle changed from that of fighters to that of luxurious and type of they went to the position of getting rest rather than fighting and doing hard work. That hard work aspects, because of that wealth, was vanished from their life, their culture, their society, and thus that cultural lag caused the downfall of the Muslims later on. Thank you very much for today.